All right, we're going to take a quick look here at how you need to go about submitting your session tracker for the summer conference through Eduphoria. Just like last year, you are responsible for submitting the number of hours that you have attended and presented at the summer conference. And presenters and attendees, you need to submit one of these if you want any credit for the summer learning conference. So what you see on my screen is a sample of this year's certificate. At each session, just like we have in the past, the presenter will give you a session code. So I've written in sample session codes. All I need to do is star any that I present. If you attend a general session on Tuesday afternoon, that would be right here. And if you attend the general session in the morning, that would be right here. So we will give you session codes for those general sessions, and you do get an hour of credit for each of those. So the one Tuesday afternoon at the end of the day and the one Wednesday morning at the beginning of the day, you get an hour of credit for those. So what you can see here is I attended sessions 143 and 289. Those were each worth 1 hour because I was an attendee. And then session 641 was the one that I presented. And so I doubled the credit for that. That would be 2 hours for a total of 4 hours for that morning session. Then in the afternoon, I've got one session that I presented, session 1882. I starred that, so that's worth 2 hours. And then if I attended 3 1-hour sessions on Wednesday morning, I see no stars next to that, so I know those were all just 1-hour ones that I received then 3 hours, which I wrote in there. And then in the afternoon, I presented 3 times, so I wrote the code and I put an asterisk. And so I got an hour for being there and an hour for preparation for each of those. So I got a total of 6 hours of credit. Then over here, I'm just going to total up the total number of each of the big boxes. It gives me a total of 15 hours. Make sure your name is up here at the top, and then you will submit that. Now, to submit that in Eduphoria, all you have to do is go into Eduphoria. You're going to then go to Workshop. You will then, in the upper left-hand corner, click on My Portfolio. In the bottom left-hand corner, you will click on Add New Portfolio Entry. You will select Outside Workshop or Conference. In the bottom right-hand corner, then select Next. For the title, you can put Summer Learning Conference. For the description, you can put whatever you want. Just something like Sessions is plenty fine. You will then pick the dates. I'm going to select Next. I will then put in here what I feel like I should be getting as far as credit. And here's where you can choose a file to upload. So click Choose File. Just find that file. Queue it up. And then say Finish once you've got that uploaded. You do that by simply saying Submit for Approval up here at the top. And it will become grayed out showing that you've submitted it for approval already. And now it says credit has been requested and is pending approval. As long as you filled out that and you put your name on it, then you will get credit as Whitney McCoy has time to go through and approve those things. It will take some time. Make sure you do this as early as possible so there's no surprises and so you don't lose that session tracker between now and the start of next school year. Hope this comes in handy, and if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask us. But that is what you need to do to submit credit for the summer conference. Thanks a lot.